Start. It gives me great pleasure to welcome you to the fourth session of this conference, at which it will be your privilege to consider measures for the economic and general development of the country. The desire for improving the condition of the people has always animated the present and the past administrations of the state. But with the growth of communications and the increasing use of electricity, questions of economic interest are assuming new aspects closely associated with the well being of the people. The need for greater attention to industrial and commercial development is beginning to be recognized. In this state, we have our own problems to work out, and the government have therefore resolved to provide a proper organization so that the officials and public might give to such questions the increasing attention demanded by them. The economic inefficiency of our people will be patent to anyone who looks beneath the surface of things. I will invite your attention to two or three facts. The number of workers in the community, particularly skilled workers, should be increased, and other occupations multiplied. Agriculture, which is our present stable industry, should be practiced on more scientific lines. The cultivators should learn to estimate cost of production and should be taught the elementary mechanical trades which have relation to agriculture. Manufacturers and trade, the chief instruments for increasing wealth, should be specially encouraged. It is my desire that we must train skilled workers in textiles and endeavor to provide ourselves with everyday wants. The first two measures are calculated to increase the income and develop the intelligence of the people. Education is the sovereign remedy for all economic ills. Much has been done by government in recent years by giving increased grants and to spread knowledge and awaken the intelligence of the people. To mark our sense of its importance, we have given the subject of education the first place in the general program placed before you. In starting investigation into the economic condition of the state, we shall be practically inquiring into the cause of ignorance, poverty, and ill health I have already referred to. These calamities must exist in some degree in every country and at all times, but our object must be to minimize them. The times are changing. The progress of communication has annihilated distance and is causing competition in agriculture and manufactured products. The race is for the skillful and the strong. We cannot hope to succeed if we continue to work with old tools and follow the fashioned business methods. If we are to progress at all, we should revise our old ideas and nations of work which retard progress. The subjects given in the notification are typical of the questions which will engage your attention, but they are by no means exhaustive. Some of the subjects will take years before any appreciable result is achieved, but there are also many specific questions on which, after taking expect advice, immediate practical action should be possible. The conditions affecting economic progress in this state should be compared with those in other progressive countries, and the lessons drawn from such comparison should be spread till the public become familiar and learn to act on them. If the people are kept thinking and working in this way, some of them will become leaders and experts, and all who are interested in a subject will have the opportunity of forming sound opinions on it. If the leaders are convinced of the necessity of an improvement, they will induce the people concerned to take action. If they think that government assistance is necessary, they will apply for it. The number of questions requiring attention is so large that officials by themselves can do very little for their solution. The non officials will require guidance and further not had experience and opportunities of cooperation for public good on a large scale. This conference will bring officials and non-officials together, and there will be committees and subcommittees formed to carry on its work throughout the year. The committees and officials connected with the new organization will spread useful information in the shape of bulletins periodically. Dear sirs, as I think you know, I am the owner of a large general stores in the main street of this town. I have recently been developing the photographic section, and I now have a steady sale of cameras in all price ranges. I have found that the cameras which you supply are among my most popular lines, and I am therefore contacting you first in connection with the following matter. In June of this year, the Camera Society in this town will be holding a public exhibition of the work of their members. I believe that as a result of this exhibition, there will be a sharp rise in the demand for cameras during the summer months. It has always been my experience that sales increase in such cases. I have also found that sales of accessories show a quite surprising upward trend. In the circumstances, I propose to make a special window display of photographic goods during June and July, and I am writing to you now to ask you whether you will assist me by providing me with special advertising material. I would like examples of attractive color snaps and also some large black and white enlargements from small originals. These items would, I am sure, stimulate sales of your cameras. I would also like to know whether you can supply special outfits presented in boxes. This kind of display is useful in the case of the cheaper cameras for young people. It would not, however, influence the sales of the expensive models. I also need your cooperation in connection with another matter. I am confident that it would be a good idea to offer specially reduced prices during the final 2 weeks of the window display. Please let me have an early reply. yours faithfully.